Carnival instead.
What's the difference? The age-old lobby music.
I'm starting to run out of gifts to use for these Twitter announcements. Part of the problem is because every time I search up Ace Attorney, there's a shit ton of Genshin Impact ones for some reason that take
What?
up like
Well,
yeah.
the Genshin Impact AU.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Zhongli does his taxes.
Yeah. That's the thing is they're mostly Zhongli and I'm like what why? If it was Yanfei at least it would be kind of funny because she's a lawyer, so like it would make sort of sense, but it's fucking Zhongli. Excuse me. You guys can see the screen okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me see what the lag looks like today. Discord's been pretty okay so
Oh.
far. But
Oh,
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Ah!
I was trying to take a video to show you guys last week, but it was so funny. Like, that whole scene when Max Galactica, like, swings in on the thing, it was literally, like, 4 frames, and I was like, guess this game doesn't have as good of, like, graphics as the earlier ones, which is weird, but okay. And then I was looking at it on the actual stream, I was like, that was very smooth and elegant and beautiful. This is very grim.
Man, these games did not hold up well.
Hi, Fatal. Thank you for the resub. I can't believe it's been 6 months. Holy crap. I'm sorry to hear you've been struggling, but I am glad you're out of it. I think we're doing pretty good. How, besides the struggling, how are you? Hope it's a good one for you. How is everyone today?
Okay.
Tired.
Optimistic for February. Hoping it goes better than January.
Oh, yeah.
Doing I.
January's been it's been a month. I will agree with that.
You know, it hasn't been as bad as like previous years, so I'm saying it's okay.
Yeah, I also would agree that personally, at least, it has not been as bad as I've had some pretty bad Januaries, so I'll take it personally. But I know some people have had really rough ones, so.
Yeah.
It's definitely been one of those years where, like, January just sort of zips right by without so much as a hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, agreed.
Which I don't appreciate, but what are
January
you
felt
gonna do?
like it was really slow, and then it was like blindingly fast after it was like, I need time to slow down right now, and then it's like, did you say double time?
Speed up? Woo!
Haha. Oh.
Hi, Mark!
No, you need to play the other song in your ocarina.
Oh, yeah. I mixed them up.
Oh, darn it, again.
Aw, I'm glad you got to get back to writing, Fatal. I fucking hate writer's block, so I feel you there. Also, a 70+ hour work week? What the fuck? Was that all army
Oh
stuff
my
or was that
God.
other stuff? If I worked 70 hours in 1 week, I think I would just implode.
Yeah.
Not that I couldn't do it, but like, it would break me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a fucking lot.
Sorry I'm late. The dinner that was meant to be ready for 5 o'clock wasn't dished up until 10 to 6.
Oh, no, it's okay. What'd you have for dinner, Mark?
Roast.
Oh, I feel like you guys have roast a lot, which is not like a judgment, like, because that's a good meal. I feel like, do you like roast, or does like your mom like roast, or it's just easy?
Or usually, like traditionally, you're meant to have it every Sunday. It's more like
Oh,
every,
okay.
we have it more like every 2 or 3 weeks on
Okay.
Sundays. So, but
That's
it's
cool.
on Sundays, so that's why I have it on stream days.
No, okay, that makes sense then. Okay, I didn't realize it was a tradition. That's cool. Roast is good, so I don't blame you.
We had a beef today.
Nice.
Mm.
Oh, you're on Kitchen Detail, Fatal? That sounds delightful. I'm so sorry. I hope the next week gets better for you. Ooh. Okay, so Sven will be here for a little bit, and Eli is not needed until probably a little bit further in as well. So, do you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves, and then we can hop into this?
Yep. Don't mind me
Kobe?
just
Just chomping down.
cereal. Yes, I'm eating my power breakfast.
Nice.
What
Good on you
kind of
for being
cereal?
good on you for
Me-
being
me-
responsible and eating breakfast.
Me and E-Man at the complete opposite ends of the meal spectrum today.
For real. Well, hello everybody. I'm Kirsten or Kiki or Goggles, and I am voicing Maya Faye.
Due to contractual obligations and enjoyment, I will be voicing Phoenix Wright.
Wait,
signed
again?
What? We have been over this due to contract. It's a contract. There is a
He just
contract.
keeps getting the same role.
It is a fiery infernal contract held by Kiki, and it says you are Phoenix.
You break it, you buy it, man.
I can't afford to break it, so.
Just like Phoenix.
Hey.
I'm Bea, and I'll be voicing Max Galactica this week.
I'm
Probably
Yosh, I'll be
makes
voicing Ben.
I'm a guy who hasn't been in the stream for ages. I'm Mark,
Nasty.
and I'll be playing a bald guy with a big beard who likes to hit
Santa?
things with his hammer.
Santa?
Yes. No, the other guy.
Krampus?
No, the comrade.
Comrade Krampus?
Yep, got it in one.
Yeah!
Hi, Trevor! Thank you for the lurk and the resub. Holy crap, I can't believe it's been 14 months. Ari, is your mic not working?
I know she's muted right now, but
She keeps muting and unmuting, so I'm worried that like she's having
Oh.
issues. Oh, she's typing. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You could do the intros. You could do the intros with Elizabeth when she comes on if you want, so you don't have to worry about it. Ah! Thank you, Mark, for the resub. I appreciate it. I'm sorry your sub had run out, but thank you. Ree, you wanna
Oh.
do your intros and then we'll
Oh,
have Ari
okay.
introduce herself when Eli hops on.
Sounds like a plan. Hey everyone, it's Ree, and today I'm voicing Pearl, probably in the background coloring a picture and eating too much cotton candy for her sanity.
True that. I'm glad the sound alerts are working again. Alright. I don't even remember 100% where we left off, so this is gonna be fun.
we were just about to move to the cafeteria.
Cafeteria?
I think-
Okay.
Well,
That
last time we
sounds-
took a trip to the circus and met some crazy people. This girl's dad is dead and she doesn't care. It's all a crazy fun
Looks
day.
like there's no lag too, so hopefully
Hell yeah.
hopefully I won't be like stuttering
Max
around through
Galact-
everything again.
Max Galactica no longer has a 5-second delay on processing his thoughts.
He got an extra brain cell, so now his processing speed is up to par. Ew, this place is gross.
Must be because of this must be because of last night. They had no time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me. What was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting?
Don't ask.
Alright.
A sign not being
When you
obeyed.
say notice, is that like on the board over here, or is that the keep our cafeteria clean thing, Yosh?
I think it's the board.
Okay.
yeah,
I'm not
that's
sure.
it's a notice board.
Okay.
Ah, bulletin board for bulletins. To Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy?
You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer.
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously.
That is the most in character thing for Maya to do.
Maya would be a menace to any Animal Crossing town.
True that, Jesus.
Bulletin board that I can write on? Looks like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside.
Once we're finished with the case.
All right, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Woo!
Here's the mute button when you need it.
Okay. So now we go talk to Ben.
Don't we need to examine more things here?
Oh, really?
Or
Is
before plot progress?
Oh, hold on, let me. Oh, I see. There's two cafeteria things on the
Also,
Go
Did
ahead.
Maya just forget the existence of the Steel Samurai case with the importance of not tampering with dishes from the crime scene?
Hey, that is
Whoa,
true. That is a
whoa,
very good
whoa.
point.
That was like a whole game ago.
Yeah, she has no memory,
In a
so you
hot
know.
minute.
What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something?
Oh, you-
Oh,
juice.
watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor.
Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
Do you think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting there.
Huh?
Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him.
Him? Orange juice bottle? What? What? Who
Damn,
puts...
serving orange juice out of a champagne
Right?
bottle.
Who puts orange juice in this kind of a fancy ass bottle? What the hell?
That's some bougie like. God.
Okay. That's interesting. All right. So now it says we have to go talk to we have to go to the detention center. Does that sound right to you, Yosh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center.
Did you just call me his sweetie again?
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with?
Well, we've gathered quite a few clues.
Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous.
That's why we came to meet with you again.
What? What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face.
Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous! Lord.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs? How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us.
People who really understand?
For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool and totally legal.
Yes, it's already in the works.
Well, hey, pals, I sure hope I don't barge into this private conversation here. I hope you guys aren't doing something illegal.
You can't sit on my lap, Gumshoe. You're squashing me.
Hi, Noble. Thank you for the objection. Better you than me, Phoenix. Oh.
That's strange. Regina never actually said anything about actually marrying this Joker.
Excuse me. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
If I'm gone for 11 minutes, call the police.
Well, and then?
I waited for him. He never came back.
Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered?
Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. I have no idea what he went off to do.
Hello.
There's other things to present too.
What'd you say, Yosh? Sorry?
There's other things to present too.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the fucking walkthrough. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do that later. Thank you. Or I could fail this and we could go back and present stuff. Will it still let me present those things after this? Do you know?
I don't know, but you can also just press back and it will let you go out when you get to presenting stuff here.
Oh, I see, okay.
My words have been skipped.
Sorry,
Okay, it's okay. No, that's okay. Trying to get out of it. It's okay. To negotiate your salary and such?
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth? The whole truth?
What do you mean?
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary?
I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
I think if you hit back here, it might,
I was about to say, is that what you mean? Just hit back and it'll like me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. And I also feel like there's other stuff I want to talk about. That's not this. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again.
Okay, but before presenting stuff, now that everyone's here, we can do more introductions.
Oh, yeah. Eli and Ari, you guys can introduce yourselves now. And Sven.
Oh, I'm Elizabeth, and I'm playing Francisca in this episode, and possibly Regina.
Hi, that's me, IRL, and I am voicing the clown, and I just submitted my programming assignment 5 minutes ago.
Gaming.
Yay!
Gaming. Well, hi, I'm Sven, and I'll be voicing Detective Gumshoe.
The gang's all here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh. Not what I wanted.
Well, that wasn't what you wanted?
I just want to stare at it.
Maximilian Galactica, no matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? Silicat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3.
Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh?
Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty mark, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. Gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am.
That's awful, especially for a magician.
Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary?
I've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt.
How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt?
Example, say you rented a video. Perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kinda like that.
Wow. Now I can see how you can get that much debt.
That makes sense now. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense.
I was about to say Phoenix!
He rented the Titanic for 10 years.
Specifically Titanic.
Me and
Phoenix
Son of
alone
Life.
in his apartment, crying,
Not
singing
even-
along to "My Heart Will Go On,"
Not even the
wishing
film
it.
Titanic. Not even the film Titanic. The actual physical thing.
It's just hanging out in his apartment.
Rented a whole ass boat.
Oh, maybe it's the gigantic.
I was about to say, is this gonna be a crossover episode?
Whoa. Whoa.
All the pieces are falling into place.
Okay, let's try this again.
I think you're lying. I know we read this text. I think did we? Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't actually read this text. We skipped through it.
Yeah, at least the
Yeah,
first one I accidentally
looked at
skipped
this
for you. So if you want to read the first one at least.
Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct?
Ooh.
To negotiate your salary and such.
Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract.
That's the truth. The whole truth.
Nothing but.
You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary.
I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating for the second time? Do you now have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
What's this paper mean to you?
That's...
It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise.
Is there a problem with being well compensated?
Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations. A week ago.
Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. At night, the ringmaster called me to his room.
He called you? Why did he do that?
Sorry, sweetie, that's private.
The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem?
Yeah, maybe the fact that you proposed to his underage daughter.
Possibly.
Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about?
Well, not if I don't have to.
Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room last night? No, that night? Not last night, that night.
Good job.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Or I might have just...
Phoenix having just like just spacing out in front of it. Oh, I have to break the first lock again.
Yes.
Was that
I
Stitch?
think you're lying. I think you're lying.
You liar.
You got your raise last week. What was the meeting about this week? You goober. Let's see. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night?
Where did you get that?
The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. Fell and broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else.
Max.
What is it, my sweetie?
It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to...
Ben.
You nailed him over the head with his bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night.
Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
I fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
Ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Did you put up with that?
Ill-bred?
You aren't a creep.
For real?
Hypocrite.
Are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about?
All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance.
Your chance?
That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. Asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
Ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me.
Oh, sounds fake, but okay.
That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's.
I see.
Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Trillo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist.
But a puppet doesn't talk.
I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the ball side, I'd be screwed.
You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room.
Fatal, you're basically correct. You got it.
Don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
And don't go hiding puppets.
Yep, totally normal.
I don't know why you guys don't like this case. This is great. A great time.
This man.
It's just you, Wake.
Oh boy.
This man has a potential assault charge.
This case has everything: a murder, some weird.
Like even if Max doesn't get gets proven not guilty of murder, he still has that fucking
assault.
He
just
the
beamed
entire
a man over the
cafeteria.
head.
Yeah, just. Oh my lord.
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
Oh, it's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Okay.
Maya, don't make me go in. Don't make me go in there, Maya.
Too bad. So sad.
No.
Listen to the music. Oh wait, there's no music. Oh, what do you think, Nick?
There's no music.
I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress.
But everyone left the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
And now Regina isn't here.
Not seeing how that's related. Oh, the music isn't going. Bless the Lord.
It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room.
Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like, all county quiz champions? Oh wait, did we already do this?
I think we did. I don't know. I marked it as not being read before.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we didn't get the puppet out of it, and it's just the same dialogue or something.
Ah, I see.
Maybe. All county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet!
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later.
Hand it over to Maya. Why do I have to carry this thing?
I don't want it in my evidence. It's gonna start eating my evidence, Maya.
Oh god, it's eating your evidence? Jesus.
Look at it, it's eating the paper!
No! My poster!
At least it's good at getting rid of evidence we don't
Oh,
need on our
true.
tail.
Who needs missile when you have a puppet?
No, nothing can replace
Yeah. Missile, #1 in our hearts.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Ben.
Hello?
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see you talking about the weather is helping our case.
Tell us what you know about the murder.
Do you know anything at all?
I don't know the thing.
Well,
I don't know.
You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben?
Yes, about 4 years.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in this place as well. Mo is so funny, and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I have ever seen.
Regina, I don't really like too much.
Huh. Are you sure about that?
That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love.
Oh, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
All right, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown once again.
Is this me, Yosh?
That's Trilo.
I'm starting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey! Wait! Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right behind you, you blind wench!
What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. I would never.
Is this me? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I can't see the layout.
Yeah,
from my-
you go after Bea.
Okay, cool. It was down here.
You're Trillo?
We're skipping Yosh because. Oh wait, shit! Is Mark paying
skipping
attention?
That is Mr. Quest to you, sir! Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name!
Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again.
Oops, Mr. Quist. Is that better? Oh, Ree, you're next up in the list.
Is she here?
Did she step away?
I don't know.
She might have.
Yeah, she's muted.
Alright.
Yosh.
Now, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney!
Trilo, we talked about insulting people. You promised.
But he was mocking me! Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal!
I'm so sorry, Trilo.
Nick, what just happened? Trilo is still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet?
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
I'm scared, Maya. I don't like
too.
this. Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Ventriloquist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody.
What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they got the old man?
I guess so.
No need. Oh, sorry.
I think, yeah, Mark just went.
So it should be Harry.
That old nut paid us all peanuts.
You know, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head.
Let me lay it all out for you.
Hay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone.
Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dogs around here.
Oh, my.
I found my Madonna.
Your...
Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks.
I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
Is this me?
No, I think...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I muted.
Oh, you're good.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that?
You know, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up. I'm made out of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled.
Well, she...
I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but...
But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor.
You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs.
Me.
Do I have to say this line?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes.
I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to.
And the rest
He's private.
Oh, Jesus, Mark. That was the worst, and by that I mean the best possible reading you could have done for that line. Well, the melody is pretty good.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Hi, Bree, don't worry. There's plenty of more shenanigans where this is coming from. You'll see.
Also, Ari, I don't. Oh, I was gonna say I don't think Ari's mic picked up her voice on that
Oh.
last
Yeah.
line, but
Yeah,
I
I
heard a
didn't
little
hear
bit
it.
of it.
You. Something, that's the line.
Yeah, I can hear you now when you're talking like this, but not your Twitter voice.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I guess my tone voice is too good.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here.
now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, Buttface!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser?
You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo?
Enough jibber jabber. Let's get to the court already.
Well, hey, wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. And like the picture Phoenix is just like, oh no, he's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo?
Quite a pair, those two. What did that puppet see anyways? Monkey? Oh no. Now what?
Monkey on the car.
Yow!
Ow!
Hey, welcome back, Nick.
That monkey. My badge! That monkey stole it!
What?
Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded.
Regina!
You! That monkey!
Oh, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so.
If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
His name is Money?
She did the thing!
His name
He
is
said the
Monkey.
thing!
Oh my god. His name.
Oh, my ape god. Yosh.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Do you know how Max flies in the sky like he does?
I do know. Want me to tell you?
You know?
Uh-huh, but you have to keep it a secret.
Huh?
So here's how it works.
Wow, that's incredible. Oh, don't pout, Nick.
I was just teasing you. I don't know a thing about magic.
Amen, Fatal. Sorry we tricked you, Nick. Alright.
That monkey. It's called Money? Well, oh no. Not the NFT,
I was
not
about
the
to
rich ape. Sorry, I had to.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Huh?
Preach. Louder for those in back.
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
That's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
Okay, Phoenix needs to do his finances.
Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming.
Oh, I see.
Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit the Cookie Clown.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben?
Ben? Oh, you mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo?
What do you mean hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trillo told you he was in love with you?
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through an hourglass, so are the days of the circus.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you?
Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick?
In morality, no. But in the situation, yeah. Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked her for her hand in marriage.
Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
Forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
How old-fashioned. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet.
What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh? What?
Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo?
Wait.
This
You realize
decision will impact your entire gameplay experience.
Your choices will influence the
Trilo
way the
will be
story
the
is
safer
told.
option since he is a puppet and not an overage man.
True, but he's attached to an older age man.
True.
I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy.
Well,
I'm trying to recall it.
thanks for this thrilling conversation, Regina.
You know, this would make a great reality show.
Life in the days of days of the circus.
Yes.
My Strange Addiction, Puppet Edition.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Hi,
He
my name is Ben.
actually is the kind of guy that would show up on My Strange Addiction.
The very big circus. Welcome to the house.
Hey,
who's
everybody.
who's going to create these characters in The Sims?
Oh Jesus.
Oh man. That's an
Got
that's
it.
a extra episode waiting to happen.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct.
Okay.
That's a little self-centered of Phoenix.
Yeah,
to
for
just-
real. Like, oh
Grimshaw
my.
will remember that.
Oh,
I guess wherever I'm not, people miss me. Oh
no, Max's influence is rubbing off on me.
Just
Take it
me
back.
too.
Oh my, it is Mr. Right all the time. It's alright to be wrong every right now and then, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
What can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair. Or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
Bree
Let me
says,
have the red gold.
can we send this guy to jail just because of his outfit?
A fashion crime.
Yeah. We're gonna get the same sound
Where does
effect
the
either way,
fashion
aren't we?
Sorry, I'm laughing hysterically because apparently someone wants me to go to jail for my outfit. I just think that's hilarious. That someone could be so wrong. How do you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Not just a clown, but the entire circus.
But I'm.
Okay. So, about Regina.
Regina is such a pure, innocent child. Take note, a child.
Yeah, for real. She's such a
For real?
cutie too.
That's face. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. That means she doesn't really know much about the outside, about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
So that front-facing mode is just a jump scare.
I was not ready for the front facing.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
It's almost as scary as front-facing Edgeworth.
Almost.
Every child's dream of the circus is our everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
Tragic. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day.
Because that's what every child dreams of.
Audible wink. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life.
Guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask me if the reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. I have no opinions. I am a centrist. I think both sides are wrong.
Oh.
Hence why I'm a clown, and I see life simply, without those complications.
Have you heard of a monkey called Money?
Yes, money. Let it go.
He stole my attorney's badge.
Hell. Well, money does love shiny objects. Makes sense that he swiped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Why's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
Be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go?
Go with Mo.
This is it. What's right, Mr. Ron?
I can't breathe.
Don't be such a pussy. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs.
Water.
Anyways. No. This is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. His parents really wanted him to have this career. It seems like he's not around today, though.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'll be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
I love what's out of you.
The monkey, the orangutan poster.
Yeah.
And Acro must have a Zoo Book subscription. Sorry, I'll read the actual. Money must use the swing to. Money must use the swing to swing. That line was so puzzling to my brain. I could not read it.
It's okay. Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it too.
Maybe later. Still exhausted.
Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore.
The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball?
I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know.
You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game?
Of course. That monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. What the fuck is this?
Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage.
Oh my god.
This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly.
Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be.
Can't a man respect another man for something said man cannot do?
Okay.
Okay, Phoenix.
Your Honor, money will never be bought. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this, it's a trophy. It's really heavy.
Nick, I found it! Your badge, it's right here! Oh, that's cute.
Thanks, you really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah, check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no. I think it's about time we wrapped up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. Guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow.
Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. Look at that. Made it to the trial.
Yay! Whew. All right.
Good morning, Max.
Hi, Tactician. Max?
Milk?
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick, Max is really nervous.
That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties.
What?
You don't think I should fly, do you?
Huh?
No, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little.
No. You can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right.
I will get you a Coach Sanctus in an instant.
Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. He's gotten me off of murder charges countless times. You'll be fine.
Oh, sweetie.
What is it this time, Max?
Why don't you try flying into the courtroom, I can see it now, the dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really? No one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer, flying fabulously.
It's like, we're doomed. Hope it's auto-scrolling.
I was rolling.
Your Honor, get on with it.
Oh, sorry. I just realised that the defender's name is Billy Bob Johns.
So,
Wait, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica?
yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name.
You know, my grandchild is a huge fan. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It seems more friendly.
I think this is a conflict of interest, but it's also Ace Attorney, so I don't know why I'm surprised.
It is a legal hellscape.
It's a legal hellscape. I wonder if that is to our advantage.
Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Huh?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Do you hear me?
She must still be upset about what happened last time.
I don't think you could call this one a legit one either.
You have no chance. Zero zilch nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of Von Karma to lose anything.
I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedures for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? Ouch! What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge.
But it's not like it'll bring her dad back.
There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry up and wrap up this waste of time.
Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now! Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Sure do, pal. Don't mention it, it's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I'd like you to begin by shedding lights on the events in question.
At your service, sir.
Alright, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony.
Fatal said, Maya really just said fatherless behavior. That's so bad.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All of the circus's performers were gathered in the big club to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
That means head fell off. I see. He was beaten stiff.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
The court accepts this into evidence. A blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day.
The snow. Let me see. There's gotta be more to this.
Huh? What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff was there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galatica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot, Regent the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
Detective, you are welcome to file police reports after these proceedings.
But these were my savings, pal.
After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Oh, privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious.
Kinda sus.
You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you?
It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. Oh, Lord.
I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m.
Okay. Not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us about how the whole thing out.
This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
A wooden box?
That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention, it was locked.
Locked, you say?
This may be my only chance. Might as well ask him questions.
Do you mind telling us what was inside that box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
Bottle? What is that, detective? This bottle?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
No, I meant, what's a bottle?
That sounds
Yeah,
like a question
more-
the judge would ask.
A more important question, what's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There's only one little bottle in that huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning?
According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You've done your homework, Belle.
You haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with.
You think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Haha.
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
Guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
So I got paid for, pal.
Did a good job, man.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper?
Now that we've wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Eh? I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know, but wrapped up as such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Poor Gumshoe.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about Ben the ventriloquist.
Here we go.
I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well? Careful what you wish for, Maya.
Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name is Triloquist. I am employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
Oh, right. The room must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer.
Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song.
The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence.
Is that it? By judged as like a 1 minute? Well, what do you think?
It had a good rhythm.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
You know better than to insert a judge.
Shut up! Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it.
It's so ugly, I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help.
You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit.
Ow!
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed.
Makes a good point.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean clown.
Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance.
That's when I saw Max heading toward the scene of the crime.
Hey, is there anyone heading that way? How could that punk not be the killer?
And the police showed up and magic boy away?
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You're sure of that?
Without a doubt. He had a silk hat, cloak, and a dumb white roses on his chest.
How can you mistake someone with a crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you worked with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
A silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skill. How did I fuck up with skills and not prosecutorial? I'm unrivaled. Well done.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Oh, okay.
I guess she's the boss again today.
Why the plaza's entrance?
To do some thinking of. Oh.
I think you were.
Oh,
No,
yeah, I went
oh.
last time. I think it is your turn. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
To do some thinking, of course.
It's awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. I'm thinking in your nice, warm lodging house have been a better idea.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness.
But I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was.
Jesus, Phoenix.
My teachers lied to me. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I got distracted. There was only one person headed that way then.
That makes quite a bit of sense. That makes Max one suspicious character.
Yeah, of course, Francesca wouldn't have that logic tactician. That doesn't help her out. She's gonna use everything she can, even if it's stupid.
I like the fact that that's what makes Max suspicious and not, him.
There's more to the story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this?
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen?
Hi, Yoshi. I'm doing
The
well.
monkey, Your Honor.
Hope you're
Hi,
doing
Yoshi.
well too.
Monkey!
Monkey.
Where's the monkey? Get your monkey out! That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance of the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Yeah, ow!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. That was a weird break. Excuse me. Anyone with sense. God, I'm dying. Anyone with sense. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
Does the prosecution require a glass of water?
Yes, yes, please.
Well, you know where the tap is.
Oh, jeez.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Do we win if the prosecution dies? It's like a forfeit situation.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he just as the witness stated at the scene of the crime?
Ah!
I see. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony, other than the fact
See
that,
that?
he's a puppet. There clearly are no conclusive
so
contradictions.
He's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony.
Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore.
Resets us.
Well, good news. That means it won't be an assault charge because it was probably a hit on a puppet. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
that would have been around. Hey, what time was it?
I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big nose dope? Why are you telling him anything extra?
Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in the weather?
Well, maybe you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix, right? We can all do without your offhanded theories.
But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Before I say my next line, what the fuck just happened? Is someone gonna pick him up? That's our witness. Our witness is a.
I like to think that one hit the judge, one hit Phoenix, and one hit Francisca because they all went like different ways. They just bam.
Okay, I'm sure he'll reform by the next frame. You are waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
No,
There he is.
Is this true?
Well, I am... You can't really ask me that question.
Is that... Am I... Oh, that's right.
I think
Who's
it's
up? Okay.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night?
What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
All right. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
That makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime.
However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept there was a high likelihood that he could have missed something else other than Max heading to the Ow!
There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. Is this me?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's you, Eli.
I guess you got me.
I think you could have again, Ari.
Yeah, if you said something, we couldn't hear you.
Why not? Right, I'll still be thrilled this time.
It's true. I was waiting for Regina.
Volunteer things?
I've just noticed that on like Trilo's default face, he's doing the DreamWorks face.
Oh no.
He is.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time. I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think humans have a monopoly on marriage?
That's... The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
Pain.
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina.
I even had something to give her.
I kept it in my pocket, wait for her to propose and gave it to her.
Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her.
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
You were going to propose. You. A puppet.
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. Just because I'm old. Oh no!
No!
Nope.
Propose to her too.
Nope.
I'm not going to, but I couldn't not do so. Mayhaps not.
Exactly. His honor's looking a little less than honorable right now.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Please continue your cross-examination. Take the attention off of me.
What was with that sigh at the end? It depends on, I guess, where it's at, but I very much think no, Bree.
From a moral point of view, no.
Yeah, morally, absolutely not. Legally...
Please nobody Google the Japanese laws of consent.
Oh, yeah, no.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it takes place in, like...
Japanifornia.
Yeah, Japanifornia,
Yes.
which is, like, a weird, like... They play fast and loose with it, so...
What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
Hi, Scummy! Thank you for the follow! Hope you're doing well.
There is my honey.
Yo, baby. You're a cute
I'm
cow.
the baby. I'm the baby.
Oh, you're the baby? Baby bear?
I am not the top dog.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Scummy. Glad to have you. Okay. Where's my mouse? Shit, I already lost track of whose turn it is.
I know. That's.
We could just start over if you guys want.
I think it's
I think He-Man
It
just
is
went.
based on a pretty
Is it
Yeah.
is mine? Oh my
Yeah, I
bad.
think
That's okay. It's easy to do.
You know exactly what I was gonna give her, numbskull.
The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer the question. What is it? Just talking to myself.
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement ring? Yes, that's what I said.
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix was right. This joke's gone too far. Time for this to end right here.
Miss Fran. No, I almost said Miss Franziska. Franziska's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything.
Miss, how whipped are you?
Oh no, I'm talking out loud.
Oh no!
Oh no!
One hit from that thing will probably shut up someone for a long time.
I love just pain equals
Pain
bad.
equals bad.
Push on anyway.
Pain equals.
The other option implied pain equals good, and that's something I didn't want to know about Phoenix.
Oh no.
No.
Maybe something of a joke, but this is a historic moment.
What?
First time a puppet is
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology.
This is me again. I keep losing track of this.
No, I
the
think
order.
it's
Harry.
Airy.
Harry.
Yeah, it's my turn. Sorry, I had a song in mind, but I can't remember what the song was.
You're
Yeah. I'll just default to Megalovania. You should do it. You should do it. You should do enjoy sweating the deals, especially for a plant in a pepper. Build it.
cheap ring. Trillo, do you mind if I show you something?
What are you talking about?
What is it?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me now.
Oh my.
Do you recognize this ring?
X. Max.
That's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said.
In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Aha!
That's you. That's what you sound like.
Man's turn.
Why then? Do I have it right here?
What is going on here?
That's...
Me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I have to ask every time. Ben, say something!
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trito.
I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money in? Like a bank vault?
Ah, the filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word.
Ah, I see. Well done.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things he can find and gather them up.
Shiny things? I think I watched that on Netflix.
Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
I like that idea, Fatal.
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might be able to say that. That ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Yeah.
You're not wrong, Mark.
I have no idea who we're at.
I believe it's Airy.
What's with you? ... or whatever.
It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. I swear.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand.
Is this me?
Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trillo Quist.
Make sure to check the spreadsheet for this, I think.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault.
He was fumbling his way through the snow. That dumb monkey was able to get away.
That is indeed an incredible shame.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be?
Obviously that one Mr. Benjamin Woodman is lacking in the area of exercise. This is clear from the testimony we have just listened to. He was too slow and awkward to catch a monkey fleeing through the snow. This revelation doesn't seem to be registering too well around the courtroom.
Maybe you should leave the courtroom drama for video games and rethink that one.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
Well, after that mulligan, this does indeed prove one very important point. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the Monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying there's no other possible way this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max.
Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
I think this is either Bea or Eli, but I can't remember for sure.
I think this is me. What? How dare you?
I wouldn't lie just to get that dog face in trouble. He's not even worth it.
I saw, no doubt, but I saw that buffer style.
Well, oh no, that went wrong.
You got stuck in the Trillo voice.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night. She's said she'll be back.
Okay, then we can just skip her for this
I'm
time.
here, sorry.
Oh, okay. You're good.
I told you so many times, you'd think you'd know my story's not changing.
Already changed your story, stick boy, and I'm sure it'll change some more.
Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it.
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah.
The funny thing was, I was pretty sure that I was going to accidentally do the judge voice for Trilo at one point.
And you did the reverse.
Yep.
Who gives you that I was waiting for that night for Regina?
But that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night.
He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes.
Sorry. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence.
Sorry, I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene.
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those three ridiculous symbols.
So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max?
But the money went up there, that's not minute after I saw Max.
The money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him?
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about.
I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
I don't think there's any sound right now, Yoshi, but let me know if it continues to not have sound. Okay, good. Thanks, Yoshi. I appreciate it.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in the 5-minute stretch. Sorry, I was flipping a cake and I didn't think y'all wanted to hear that noise.
No, you're good.
We do. We want to hear all the cake noises. Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination. I don't know why you're always cross, but there you go.
I'm so angry, Your Honor. So mad. But what time would you say these events took place?
You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself.
You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m.
And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice.
You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was.
Just like 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed.
What time was it?
What time was it? Let me think about that for a second. Ow! I'm no good at this!
It was 10:10 p.m.
Ah, yes. That sounds about right.
It sounds about right, because that's the last time I saw Max on the street scene.
She testified that you said good evening to Max that night.
You You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions.
You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right?
And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night.
What, Ben? You got something to add?
Let me guess, that's not it, Trilo. You say good evening at night.
I'm sorry, Trilo.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom.
Impossible! A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better.
There's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony.
I hate to say it, but Ben's part of your little act is coming off a little bit stale. I'm sure that if a pro was to review your work, he would say, "Ow!"
You're not trying to pass yourself off as a professional performer, are you? Don't get so wrapped up in yourself, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
That's still you, Eli.
Surprise line showed up.
Oh, sorry,
It was auto-scrolling and then it showed. No, it's all good. It auto-scrolled and then it made him static.
You should know better.
Ow! Ow, 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 that hurts!
That should have set him straight. You may proceed with your testimony, witness.
Okay, we have to go back and do that again. But I'm just gonna fast forward through it, okay?
Okay.
Okie dokie.
I like when you speed through this, like the dialogue, it sounds like a fighting game combo someone's doing. Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? Strikes me as somewhat strange.
When you said like fighting game combo, my brain immediately went like, that was like a trio to death combo. Anyway, well, it did strike you as strange.
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers?
Well, if it was all simply being cordial to a coworker, I'd understand. Ow, that hurt!
Maybe you should think of having some proof before your next... What? Before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
Ouch. Is that a personal dig, or is she just trying to be... Is she just trying to be like, oh, that's a thing, and like it's unintentionally like...
I think she doesn't understand how personal of a cut that is to Phoenix.
God.
There's no reason that Trilo would ever say something nice to Max. How do I go about proving it with the evidence?
Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot.
Witness will resume his testimony.
Those are ridiculous symbols, huh?
Whose
I
turn
think
was
it's
it?
Ree.
Out of curiosity, how many times have you asked that question by now?
If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Everyone together now!
Cloak!
Cloak!
White roses!
By the power of Grayskull!
Cloak!
I have the power!
Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you?
But it's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony somewhere.
I agree, but do we have the proof to make something stick?
All we can do is try, right, Nick? We've got to have something that will prove useful.
All right, time to go to work. I have a feeling your stolen property might be helping us out here.
I'm sure if there's a hole in his testimony, Ben's got his hand off it.
Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder?
Fight?
A fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head.
I love the word clonked. It cracks me up so much.
It also cracked up the bottle.
Yay.
But
That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Is that an admission of
assault and battery?
Ouch.
Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first.
Truth is, on the day of the crime, the defendant and a witness had a huge fight.
I think huge fight is overselling it, but okay.
There is absolutely no way they would suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There's no way a puppet this... Huh. What? That was a weird adjective, Phoenix. Okay. No way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival.
I must have missed when he's been lewd.
Are you saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? Unheard of.
I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wake the fuck up. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who this witness saw that night?
It is my belief the witness didn't see someone that night. Did indeed see someone that night. It was just that it was someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of theory is that?
The correct one. Holy shit. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person that witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it.
What in the world? You...
Would the defense kindly explain who it was who Trillo saw that evening then? It was Red White.
Yep.
Oh my god. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there's only one person he would greet.
It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute.
No, Your Honor. Why would it be Regina? Regina. Christ, you got me saying it now. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Wow.
Order! Order! How do you respond to this?
Wait, second.
Well, at first I thought it was the old man.
But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying who exactly that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry?
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's 3 symbols.
3 symbols?
All right, this is getting old. Come on, man, you've gotta remember them by now.
Here we go again. Everyone all together now.
Yes, we know the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses.
I stole your line, sorry, Bea. I read back-to-back lines.
It was just an ow.
I'll find a way to forgive you.
Okay, thank you. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me.
Jesus.
What was that?
Well, the witnesses endlessly repeated he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up like him. Possibly even Russell Berry.
What?
Miss Von Karma? Do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well,
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
Yes, I think we finally won a point in this one.
That is very unfortunate.
Huh?
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What do you mean by that?
You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but
But
who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
Huh?
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
very well. The court will make a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess.
Ooh, we made it through the first half of the trial.
That works out well timing-wise as well.
Right? That was really good.
Very
Look at
convenient.
us. Whew. What a trial this is, y'all.
What a great cave.
Case, it's something else.
Such a case.
I'm actively losing brain cells.
I still don't, I don't understand why we
I
hate
didn't
this
have
case so
any
much.
to
It's
begin
got
with.
everything.
We literally chased a monkey. Well, actually, that is pretty fun, but like,
Monkey.
Monkey.
Look, it's got monkey chases, inappropriate
I have
love
a question.
relationships.
So,
I'm just looking forward to the monkey being on the stand.
Oh my goodness.
Same.
Is it gonna
Yeah.
is it gonna sign? Is it gonna sign to us?
No, but E-Man, it's going to be a sequel to Parrot Burgers.
Jesus.
Oh no.
I hope everyone's excited to explain all of this to Sam next time he's here.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh,
Dude's
no,
gonna be
and just
so
like
lost.
no, just he has no context and he's extra confused.
Oh, what did we do?
looking for the introductions. Who's voicing Trilo?
Everyone.
It's me. I'm just really good at changing my voice for Trilo.
Yeah. You've been practicing.
Yeah,
for
Yosh.
weeks.
Yosh,
That's
I'd really
my
appreciate
fault.
if
I
you
just-
stopped.
I still want to assume.
Yeah, it's
He's,
getting a bit scary.
He's doing the backup judge voice. Has gotten him very good at him doing impersonation of me.
Yeah, Yosh, could you stop mind tapping into me every time Trilo's line comes up and it's my turn? Like, I really don't like you puppeting my voice. Just like I blink out. Like I lose a good 5 seconds of memory, bro. I need it back.
And now next stream is going to be Yosh doing an impersonation of everybody for their character.
I'll just voice the entire thing. You just
but you-
leave and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Leave
Yep,
it to me.
It's all Yosh doing every single voice part doing impersonations of everybody else.
Wait, it's all yours? Always.
Always
Always
has
has been.
been.
Oops, all Yosh.
Oh, Yosh all the time.
Oh my gosh.
24/7 Yosh in your ears.
I'm
that mean
not
we
sure
can put in
anyone wants
requests?
that.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out today. All of you guys in the chat and all of you guys in the Discord. I had a lot of fun, even though this case is absolutely goddamn batshit. Can't wait to see where the rest of this takes us. I'm going to raid my friend Goth. They are streaming some Genshin right now. They're pretty cool, so if you want to, feel free to follow over with us and come say hi, as they're a friend of the channel. And if you don't come by, that's cool too. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's very nice of you guys to hang out with us today. Hope we didn't scare you off too much. But I had a lot of fun, and I liked the Trilo stuff. I think that was really good.
If we do it twice more, is that a trilogy?
Wow.
Yes.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
And with
Phoenix
that
Wright.
terrible disappointment, it was time to end.
But yeah,
Tried to film in front of a live
hopefully
studio.
we'll
I
be
crave
back.
violence.
Don't we all? Hopefully we'll be back next week or the week after that. Not sure yet. We'll keep you in touch. You can always join the Discord if you want to know when the next one is. We'll either see you guys next time or in the middle of the week in the Discord. If this raid will work, Jesus. It like will
And
not
be
let
sure
me.
to leave in the comments which
slowly
of Yoshi's
counting
voices
down.
were the best.
It's because we haven't said bye yet. Bye.
Yeah.
Also, our Wi-Fi is bugged. Bye.
See, now it'll work.
There we go. Jesus. That's okay, but
Yeah,
you're
our
on Discord.
Wi-Fi
Fairmont.
sucks right now.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. That explains
Yeah.
a lot.
It's terrible.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Breaking the law.
Kirsten, and now she stopped.
Even funny.
I was
Someone said,
making
prison
my way
guards. Kiki's still in the streams chat.
wee woo wee woo.
Oh, never mind. I lied. I'm sorry. I missed your name in there. All right. Well, I love you all very much. I need to bounce out, but I hope everybody has a good day.
Thank you, Bear. You too. Great job today.
I gotta go make lunch or just get out of my computer
guys.
chair. See you, babe.
Yeah, I'm actually exhausted. I've been up since 3:30 a.m.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my
are you
goodness.
okay?
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually am. Just for something fun, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
not that bad.
Okay, well that's good. Well, I hope you get some good rest.
Yeah, I will.
Alright,
Yeah,
later,
I
y'all.
need to bounce too, so y'all have a good one.
I need a nap. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Hope it wasn't too weird for you. Thanks. Oh, yeah, you can have it though. I just need it because I have to use my phone for the guides and stuff, so I like to keep it plugged in when I'm... Oh.